Have you made any New Year's resolution? My New Year's resolution is the same every year. So among other things, so I made a few other resolutions this year, which I don't always do, but every year in the last 25 years or so, I have the same New Year's resolution, and that's to learn free handstand. So around the time I learned headstand, so that's like 30 years ago, 25, maybe 30 years ago, I started practicing handstand against the wall. And handstand is harder than headstand. But if you go against the wall, or if somebody helps you and catching the feet, then it's not as difficult. So with right technique, with right encouragement, it's quite easy to learn to do supported handstand. But to go away from the wall, so to do free handstand without support is really, really difficult. So the jump between the handstand against the wall and the free handstand is really, really huge. And that's something I have been practicing on for like 25 years or over. So last 25 years or more, it's been my New Year's practice, New Year's resolution every year. And I don't just say I practice every day handstand. And I watched many videos, instruction videos, and I have even taken courses and workshops to learn free handstand. And I'm so nearly there. So I only have to have the tip of my toes against the wall. Or sometimes I can come away from the wall for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds. But I still need a wall to go up against. I just cannot imagine how I will be strong and also brave enough to go against the wall on the handstand. But I'm still keeping and practicing. So this is over 25 years ago. So maybe that was the first time I said my New Year's resolution is free handstand. Somebody asked me, why? What's the point? And I couldn't really answer anything other than because I want to. And I still think about it, why that's my New Year's resolution. Why do I so want to do free handstand? What does it prove? It's nothing to do with me being a yoga teacher because it doesn't really prove anything, my ability to teach. And I'm sure my students don't care whether I can do free handstand or not. And so that's really nothing to do with my self-regard as a yoga teacher. And it's not really about the physical confidence, which I talked about before a lot. It's not really about physical confidence because I feel quite physically confident. So that doesn't affect me. So really, I cannot say anything beyond that because I like the challenge. So when we say challenge in everyday language, it often means something difficult, some problems, some issues you need to deal with. But actually, I think in life, we actually really like to have some challenge in our lives and we like to work towards it. Because when we achieve that challenge, it really gives me a great sense of achievement and it boosts our self-esteem. And I think there's a little bit more than that. When we achieve some big challenge, then it takes us to different perspectives. So you have a great sense of achievement for a short while, then it launches you to a different perspective, different platform to set the new challenge. So for example, last year, 2024, I achieved my first drop back. So something which I have been working for a long time. And finally nailed it and did my first drop back. So standing up to to do the back bend position. So once I achieved it, I was very elated. Then immediately, my teacher threw me the next challenge is to come back from that drop back position back to standing. So now I'm working on it. So once you achieve your challenge, achieve your goal, they set you to a different platform. So now you have a new challenge to work on. But now, because I can do drop back, I'm a person who can do a drop back, and that's different me than the person who's been working on. So whatever your challenge is, once you achieve it, it will rewrite your self-image. You see yourself differently. So now I see myself as somebody who can do drop back, which is different from somebody who cannot do drop back. So you rewrite your self-image and become somebody else in a very small way, and you relaunch your new challenge. So I've been working on free handstand, and I am currently somebody who's trying free handstand, and I'm trying to be somebody who can do free handstand. The difference is minor, but I think if I really think about it, I would feel differently if I become a person who can do free handstand. So I'm still working on it. I'm still drilling, having some drill every day, try to achieve that position. And I'm not disheartened. I'm actually very happy, keep working on. So I don't know if I will get it this year or I will not. That doesn't matter, but it's just the challenge is the fun. And if you achieve it and you will become a new person in a very small way, then you will have a new challenge. So you can continue to practice and keep having fun. So I don't know what your New Year's resolution is, but I hope write it down because often people forget what the New Year's resolution is. So write it down, keep looking back every now and hopefully you'll get the goal. But if you don't get it, then there's a next year to work on. Thank you for watching. Have a great 2025.